Hello, my fellow classmates. My name is Eyeldin Halaby III, and this is my signature assessment video. I am a 24-year-old Hispanic American from Mesa, Arizona, and my social circle consists of my immediate family, my longtime friends, and my wonderful girlfriend, all of which are wonderful sources of happiness, inspiration, and free time in my life. I am a monumental entertainment nerd, and I love just about every aspect of creating, analyzing, and enjoying music, film, and media. I am also an independent personal trainer and nutrition specialist, as well as an ASU student studying psychology and sociology. To simplify my personality, I am empathetic, outgoing, creative, enthusiastic, caring, optimistic, and a problem solver. And as we discussed in Brofenbermer's ecological systems theory, I think it's easy to see how all of this is a result of my upbringing and my development. For example, growing up in the lower middle class, my family didn't have a lot of money to buy us gaming systems or to take us out for activities. As a result, I spent a lot of time listening to music and watching TV. This would result in having a tremendous influence in shaping my personality, awareness, and interests, as well as shaping me into a chubby little boy. As I grew up into a chubby little teen, I developed a wellspring of unhappiness and self-doubt. So when I finally got into great shape, I realized that just how strong the difference it can make on mental well-being and happiness. This is where my passion for fitness really started to take off. At the same time, I began to study psychology and was immediately enraptured by the relevance of the field. As I began to apply what I learned to my own personal growth, I found myself striving as I never had before, and I found myself becoming increasingly drawn to a career within helping individuals improve their lives. I think that I was drawn to this as a result of me suffering from both mental and physical unhappiness for a lot of my life. I know how it feels to be in that state and not know where to go next, not know the steps to take. I want to act as a guide that can help people to escape the detrimental effects of mental and physical unhappiness. And for this reason, I've selected a career as a private practice mental health and personal development counselor. Achieving this career will give me the ability to directly assist individuals in improving their mental health and their physical health. It will incorporate my passions for psychology and self-improvement through my practical application and program design. I have decided to pursue private practice because I want to be in control of how I run my treatment and my business. Doing so will allow me to utilize my creative passions through marketing, education, and treatment design. According to my test results from the 16 personalities test that we took in class, the need for creativity and independence is a core part of my personality type, a campaigner. Another core part of this personality type is the tendency to see a possibility for innovation. This is the part of me that wants to help improve the overall well-being throughout my community through education and service. I see the potential in individuals, and I can see the potential they have to contribute to improving society. At the same time, I see how my community can be improved to foster this within these individuals, and I want to make my community a better place through my business. And in order to achieve these goals, I will need to obtain an LPC, which is a professional counselor's license. In Arizona, this will require a master's degree as well as 3,200 hours of internship, 1,600 of which need to be working directly with the client. After this, I will need to establish private practice and market my services, which will require me to learn about the business side of my career. I have intended to do so through continuing professional development, and as we covered in class, this process can be formal, such as taking a college course, or informal, like reading a book or listening to podcasts. I plan to utilize both of these methods of CPD as I strive for my goals. Financially, my goal is to be consistently stable with adequate savings by expanding my work as a personal trainer and also increasing my certifications and specializations throughout the years. I am currently taking the first steps towards my goal by returning to school to complete my bachelor's degree in psychology. My next step is to continue doing this while also developing my business as a personal trainer and nutrition specialist. My 3-year goal is to be in a master's program for counseling, as well as a hypnotherapy certification course. In 5 years, I wish to be in an internship while also practicing hypnotherapy and personal training to make money. And in 10 years, I would like to have established a successful private practice and obtained a PhD. After this, I would like to begin my life's work on community outreach and advocacy by creating programs and pushing for systematic and legislative change. I am currently working to do this by building my knowledge in sociology through formal and informal means. Although the road ahead of me is long, I know that it will be worth it to be qualified for my career. As stated in the Meridian Education video on job satisfaction, the average worker will spend 1,200 days on the job, and if I am to fall into that average, I would like to spend all 1,200 days in service to improving the human condition on the individual and societal level.